AITA. Wife turned down dream job with a better schedule and higher salary. Background information. I am a 30-year-old male teacher, currently in graduate school to pursue becoming a principal. My wife, a 29-year-old female, is a physical therapist. We have 2 kids, aged 3.5 and 2, both of whom were adopted. My wife currently works at a nonprofit as a PT. Last August, she turned down a physical therapist job at a local school district that would have paid her $30,000 more than she currently earns. She currently brings home $65,000 a year, and the new job would have paid her $85,000. Her current job offers 2 weeks of vacation and covers part of her insurance premium, but it does not offer any retirement matching. She currently works 40 hours per week, Monday through Friday, and on Fridays, she works as a pediatric PT as a 1099 employee. She claims to enjoy it. The school job would have covered her entire health insurance premium monthly and also offered a pension plan. The schedule for the school job would have been Monday through Thursday from 8:30 a.m. to 3 p.m. It would have included holiday breaks and summers off, similar to a teacher's schedule. She would have had the same breaks as me, since I currently work in the same district where the job was available. Before everyone jumps on me, I'm very familiar with what this kind of job entails. Her best friend ended up taking the position after my wife turned it down. I see her friend at my building sometimes, rolling in close to 9 a.m. to start the day. I do realize that most of the patients she would be seeing are on an individualized education program, IEP. However, considering that in her current job she also sees patients who can be challenging, I'm just super puzzled by her decision. Another detail worth mentioning is that I've picked up on something odd about her admiration for her boss at her current job. Has married, has kids, and seems like a nice guy. I've never noticed him being flirty toward her when I've been around, but my wife seems to hold him in very high esteem, almost in a strange way. He's about 10 to 12 years older than both of us. Long story short, she turned down the job, explaining that she wouldn't enjoy that type of environment for doing PT work. Here's the part I find hard to deal with. My wife is constantly stressed about working and juggling 2 kids. We are getting close to being financially able for her to reduce her work hours and go part-time. However, she is consistently negative and very critical of me and others. We often have to walk on eggshells around her. Anytime we argue about chores or other household duties, she immediately throws the argument at me, saying, "You have more time off, so you should do them all." I agree it's true that I have more time off, and I enjoy having a schedule that allows me to be with my family more. For context, I used to work in sales, where I worked weekends and sometimes stayed at work until 10 p.m. before we had kids. Right now, I handle about 95 of the dishes and cleaning. I also take care of about 70 of the laundry. Additionally, I manage our finances, do grocery shopping, and frequently drop off and pick up the kids from daycare. However, every time we argue, I have to bite my tongue when she complains about not having free time. In my mind, she forfeited the right to complain about her lack of free time when she turned down that job with its shorter hours and better schedule. AITA, discuss in the comments section below, and I'll pin the most upvoted comment. And don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel to hear more stories animated and read by AI.